Hello, boys and girls. Are you ready for a fun science experiment again? This time, it's going to be a little different. We're going to do a fun experiment called water trail-celery experiment. Well, before we begin, let's go over what we need. So I'm going to bring you closer in to our photo, to my picture here. As you can see, we're going to need these materials. You need food coloring, red, blue, and yellow. You need 6 celery stalks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need 6 plastic cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I right? If we need 6 celery stalks, we need 6 plastic cups. And we also need water. Now let's go over what we're going to do on our chart, and then we will go and do it and have lots of fun with it. What will we do? First, ask a parent to cut the ends of 6 celery stalks, because to cut the ends of the 6 celery stalks, you need a sharp knife, and you shouldn't use it. Ask mommy or daddy to help you to cut the ends for you, okay? And we'll go over that again. 2, pour water into 6 cups. So you take the water and you pour it into each cup. Number 3, add food coloring to the 6 cups of water. 4, put the celery leaves on top in the cups of water. So you put the celery leaves on top in the cups of water, you see? Here's the food coloring, that one's the red one. We put the celery in and the leaves are on top. 5, leave in a sunny place for a few hours. So you could put it anywhere you want. You could leave it on your dining room table, your coffee table in the living room, your windowsill. It's up to you where you leave it. And 6, the next day, check out your celery. So that's what we're going to do. So now we're going to do each step with Miss Melanie, because I have everything that we need. Okay. Here we go. Let's move this a little. There we go. So now, if you'd like to know how water helps a plant grow strong, fine pieces of celery and some food coloring, then you can see for yourself what will happen. Now, celery is very interesting. Celery is a vegetable and it's very crunchy when we eat it. Who likes celery? Does anyone like to eat celery? Good, Ms. Melanie likes to eat celery. I have the other pieces of celery in my refrigerator so I can eat later. Now, celery is a stem of the plant. See? It's the stem of the plant. Doesn't it look like a stem? So this is what celery looks like growing in the ground in a garden. That's what it looks like. Now let's go over the parts of the plant to help you understand. So you see we have the roots, we have the stem, there's leaves, and then there's a flower. Celery is a little different. Celery just has leaves on top and a stem, see? Right? So, leaves on top and a stem. Now, let's begin. We have our food coloring. Red, what color? Red, blue, and yellow. Good. I have my 6 celeries. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's count how many cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have the right amount of celery in cups? Excellent. Yes, I do. And I got my water in my pitcher here. I'm using water this way because it's easier to pour. So I think I got everything I need. So let's do the first thing. Ask a parent to cut the ends of 6 celeries. Well, because the ends are very interesting at it. See how the ends look? We have to cut them a little bit. So you need to use a sharp knife. And that's why mommy or daddy should do it. Now, Ms. Melanie is an adult, so I can cut the ends on my own. But you need to have mommy or daddy cut them for you. And they have to make sure it's on a cutting board, and they cut straight down like that. That's it. See the little piece off, so that's one celery. I'm going to cut the other one. You hear how crunchy it is? And you see how I keep my fingers away from the knife when I cut? That's what they have to do too. So that's 3 celeries. Some of my celeries don't have the leaves anymore, but it's okay. And I'm going to cut carefully and slowly. And then this one doesn't have any leaves, but it used to have leaves. So we're going to cut right there. And I'm cutting carefully, and I'm not putting my fingers near the knife. And that's it. Put these pieces away and put the knife away. We don't need that anymore. Now, I don't need the cutting board anymore. I just use the cutting board to cut the celery. Now, I need my 6 cups of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 cups of water. Make sure nothing spills. And there we go. And then you're going to pour water in halfway. And if you need help, ask mommy and daddy. So I'm going to pour water up to this bottom of this line. Like that much. You see? Perfect. That's 1 cup. That's 2 cups. How many is this? 3 cups. And 4 cups. And 5 cups. And our last cup makes number 6. Good. Now, I have napkins next to me just in case I have to wipe my hands or I made a little spill, but Ms. Melanie didn't, so it's perfect. So I ask a parent, you ask a parent to cut the ends for you, and now you have the ends cut, which is perfect. Then you pour water into 6 cups. Now we add food coloring. So let's do red first. Now, you add about 4 drops. You want a nice red in there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you close it a little bit. Take anything you have, a spoon, a Q-tip, and mix it. And there's our red. Next, let's do our blue. And that's why you also have a napkin here. So you don't get it all over your table. Right? Count with me, 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we mix the blue. Nice. We got a nice dark blue there. Next we have good yellow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait a minute. How many food colorings did I have? Only 3. 1, 2, 3. But I have 6 cups of water. Let's see. I know. We have the primary colors here. What do you think we're going to make? Good job. We're going to make the secondary colors. Do you know the secondary colors? Good, yes. Orange, good. Green, excellent. One more. Good job, purple. So we're going to take the 2 primary colors and make them. Are you ready to do that with me? Can you help me? Do you know what 2 primary colors make orange? Yes, good. Yellow and red. Are you ready? Okay, we do 2 drops of yellow. 1, 2. And 2 drops of red. 1, 2. And we take the Q-tip and we mix. And what color do we have? Yes, orange. Okay, next. Let's make green. What 2 colors make green? Good. Yellow and blue. So once again, we need 4 drops total. So that means 2 yellow and 2 blue. Let's see what happens. Let's mix it. What color do we have? Green. If we put another yellow in, maybe we'll get a little bit lighter. Let's see if we can get a little bit lighter. Green, because that's a really dark green. It's okay if it's a dark green you got. There we go. Okay, and what's the last color? Good, purple. So we take 2 drops of what color? Good, red. And then what other color do we need? Good, blue. And we'll mix it up and we'll see what we get. What color did we get? We got purple. I'm going to add 1 more drop of red. And then I'm going to close my food coloring without spilling it. So now we can put the food coloring to the side. Now, do you remember when we were talking about spring? What do all these colors remind you of? Yes, good, excellent. A rainbow. Let's put it in order. So what color in a rainbow do you usually see on top? Red. And then what color comes next? Orange. Then what? Yellow. Good. Then green. And then blue and purple. Now this is the part where you take your celery and you put it in each one. Because we're up to put the celeries, leaves on top. Leaves on top like that. And then we just wait. And you leave in a sunny place for a few hours. So there are 6 cups here, and it will take me a while to carry each one to my windowsill. But when I come back the next day, tomorrow, we will look to see what my celery looks like. Doesn't that sound like lots of fun? Well, before we go, we just touched celery, we touched food coloring, and we have to wait till the next day. We'll just put our cups into the sun to get some sun, which is nice. I'll do that later, and I'll show you tomorrow what my celery looks like. I think we should wash our hands to make sure our hands are clean and there's no food coloring on it. So remember, put a little water, and then we get soap, and we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I rinsed my hands off with all the soap I put. And then I don't turn it off yet because I'm going to take the paper towel. I dry my hands and I'm going to turn it off and say to everyone, see you soon. Bye.